An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw is Prescott. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alex.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. It's Allen out of the pistol. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets them down to the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bills.
This is Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 21. And oh, he got it! Interception! Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Nick starting with a pass. Oh, he put everything he had into that. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing here, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from South Florida. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They run again with Wright. Give him 10 more on that one, and another first down.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Back on the ground and back to right. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
At the Broncos' 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5. Tua going to give it to Achane.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
4th and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. Here's 2nd and 2. A give here to Wright. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hill brought in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Wright. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back to South Florida after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A handoff, it's Achane heading left. Whoa. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Achane. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. On the ground is H.A. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it here. It's H.A. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Come on, H.A. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On the return, here's Mims. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Nix from the gun on third down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A first down throw for Nix. That one caught Devon Vele. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Second down. Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Back to throw is Nix. That is caught side of the end zone. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
At the 38-yard line.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. On second down, it's Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. Chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, this is right. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run up the middle with Achan. Up the sideline, past the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's Tua now on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 12 brings up.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Hill brought in motion. 3rd and long. And here's Tua. He'll try and get there on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. He is in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get him for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
Man in motion, heading left. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Hill brought in motion. And the Dolphins are likely going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. That is caught left side by Waddle. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll run with Wright. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's caught. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the fourth. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
On second down, Nix again. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Throwing, Nix. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here we go. This is fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 16-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Matthew Judon in there for the sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw. It's Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 27-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man, Troutman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Still going inside the 20. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll look to throw yet again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. 3rd and 2. And panics. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. From the gun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. A first down throw for Nix. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again from his own end zone. This one complete to Sutton. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he's in! Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line pick up blitzes. And even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That one is caught by Mooney. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Again, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Here's Nix to throw. That one caught Devon Vele. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Throwing, Nix. Now he's loose at the 40. He's into space past the 25. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. And off we go from Denver. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down and 3. Another run for Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now it's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Sheds off the tackle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Oh, and that one well designed, as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. Touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs, 30 yards. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun is Nix. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10.
To throw is Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Flush to his right. We'll get that complete to Vele. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Throwing Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 42 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets' sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit 1st down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Third down and 1. Goff going to shift him around. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. That is caught. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. He's on his way. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
To throw, here's Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
17 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and very long. Now it's Nix. Flushed out right. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And some room to roam now. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Nix steps away to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side, a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Goff. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Goff now looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
Here's Nix. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Nix to the air. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Gibbs straight ahead. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Goff looking to change the play. 2nd and 3. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Lions 21, Broncos 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Brian Branch with it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give right side for Gibbs. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. This 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. First and
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. What a call on his opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. And the shotgun, here's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. 3rd and long for Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Going to go right back to Henry. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. They'll go again here with Henry. And the Ravens are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. He finds the veteran Lockett. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Smith now to throw on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Gino. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Smith to throw on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, Smith. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down is Smith. It is complete. He finds Lockett. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, Smith. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
To throw, Smith. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! D.K. Metcalf. Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and short, Jackson. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler.
And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 40.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Myers' kick is good. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A 1st down throw for Smith. That's Lockett downfield. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Metcalf with the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Gino to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's going to be taken down.
And that's good for another Seahawks. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now, Geno. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a give to Walker, running right. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Throwing is Smith. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A give right up the middle to Henry. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be taken down. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this offensive line, creating running space, he'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jalen Darden now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. Sending it downfield for Fant. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That's caught. It's Jalen Darden. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Gino gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there.